Hey, what's going on everybody? In this video, we're gonna learn quotations in HTML. So let's get started. And if you wouldn't mind, please help me out by smashing the like and subscribe button. Before we start the video, let's talk a little about quotations. What are quotations? In HTML, quotations refer to the tags and attributes that are used to indicate quoted or cited content within the document. So in HTML, we have quite a lot of quotations, so let's go one by one. So the first quotations we're gonna learn is the block quote. So let's see how to use it. So first of all, let's write this quote is taken from another website. There we go. So here I have a quotation that's taken from Google. Let's say we want to write it as a block quote. So to do that, we're gonna use the block quote attribute. This one, and here we can copy this and then paste it inside. Now as we can see, we have the quote here, and you can see something a little different. This is intended. So what the block quote does, it adds some space in the right and the top, and that is how our block quotes work. So the next quote we're gonna learn is the small quote. So I have the smaller version of the previous quote. So let's say we want to put it inside a quotation marks. So to do that, we're gonna use the Q tag. So let's first copy this. There we go. And then let's add our Q tag. This one, yep. And here we can see we have our quotation marks. So let's paste this inside our Q tag. And then we can see this is wrapped in quotation marks. So you can actually style these quotation marks. So let me show you how to do it. So first, let's add the Q tag again. And then let's write our style in the first tag. There we go. Then we can set the color to say red. There we go. And here we can see the color of the quotation marks are red. And we can also make them bigger by saying font size 48 pixels. That's very big, I hope. And as we can see, this is really big. So that is how our Q tags work. So the next HTML quotation we're gonna learn is the abbreviation. So let's say we want to show the full form of WHO when we hover over it. So to do that, we're gonna use the ABBR. So let's add our ABBR and let's add it somewhere here. Then we're gonna drag it. There we go. Here we can now see there is a title. So in the title, we have to write the full form of the abbreviation. So let's write World Health Organization. There we go. So now it's not gonna do anything because there is nothing inside it. So let's put our WHO inside the ABBR. So here now we can see here is our WHO separated, and if we hover over it, it says World Health Organization. So now we can put this back in where it belongs, and right here. And then we can now see it says WHO, World Health Organization, works worldwide, and blah blah blah. So that is how our abbreviation quotation works. So the next HTML quotation we're gonna learn is the address. So here I have a paragraph which says my address. Now if we just write like 700 something road, so it's not really looking like an address. So to make it look like an address, we can do this. We can add our address tag, this one, and then we can write something. Let's write 500 road something. There we go. So now we can see here we have an address, and browsers usually render this in italic. So that is how our address work. So the next quotation we're gonna learn is the cite or title. So here I have the picture of the starry night. So let's say we want to add the name of the person who has drawn this. So to do that, we're gonna use the cite tag. So let's add our cite tag. There we go. And then we can write the name of the person. So here we go. So here we can see this is also italic. So that is how our cite tag works. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it and want to appreciate my effort, you can click the like button and subscribe if you think HTML is fun.